Okay, for question 3, for tutorial linear programming. So how to solve this question? First of all, when we have this kind of question, right, we need to extract the information that we have here. Okay, first of all, they give us two model of fax machine, which is model A and model B, where the cost for model A is equal to 100. Model B, the cost is 300. And then the profit is 25 for model A, 40 for model B. Okay, the total number for fax machine, total number they give to us, which is model A and B just now, total number does not exceed 2,500, and the company have earmarked not more than 600,000 per month. So this is like monthly income, no? Okay, not more than 600k. So here they give us question, use X and Y as number for model A, which is model A is X, okay, where model A is our X and model B is our Y. Okay, now we need to extract information, and then the question A, they ask us to write down all of the constraints. So this is model, both of them are actually machine, right? So it is item, so it cannot be negative. So that's why the first constraint that we have is X. This is first constraint, yeah? Just put here. So first constraint is X greater or equal to 0, which means must be 0 and above lah, because it is an item. Okay, the next one we have Y greater above 0, because model B is item also, right? So must be greater equal to 0. And then the next one we have, the information that we have is they told us that the total number of machine here, total number of machine does not exceed 2,500, which is total number means X plus Y, model X, model Y, model X plus with model Y, sorry, model A plus with model B is now, it does not exceed 2,500. What does it mean? Does not exceed, less than or equal to 2,500. So this is our third constraint. So just now is the second one. Third constraint is X plus Y, okay, less than 2,500, less than equal to 2,500, does not exceed, okay. Then the next one we have is, they told us that the income or earmark does not mean our monthly income not more than 600k, which mean we have cost for each model, right? For each model, model A is equal to 200, the cost, yeah. And then for model B, we have 300 cost. So for monthly, the income that we have is 600k, which mean, so if 200, the price multiplied by the number of model A, which is X, plus with the price for model B, which is 300, multiplied by the number of model B, which is Y, you're gonna get does not more than 600,000. So 600,000. So this is your fourth equation. But here if you see, right, we actually can simplify this by dividing by 100. So that's why when you divide 100 for all of this term, so you're going to get 2x plus 3y less than or equal to 6,000. So this is your fourth equation or inequalities. Now, when we have this kind of question, right? So you settled already for question A, where they ask you to write down all of the constraints. So if you see question B, right, they want us to determine the number of unit of each model, which mean they want us to find the value of X and Y that should be made per month in order to maximize, if you see here, maximize company monthly profit. So company monthly profit just now, sorry, this one I bring file, I just delete now. Okay, so profit that we have, if you see based on the statement, profit are 25 for model A, 25 model A, and 40 for model B. So which mean your profit later on 25x plus with 40y. So this is what you want to know at the end. Okay, so which one that is maximized? So you need to hold first this equation. Okay, now we need, in order for us to get value of x and y, right? How? We need to use this 4 constraint to draw first. So you need to illustrate lah. Okay, so which is, in order for us to illustrate, you need to transform this into a normal equation first. Okay, which is here you will get, change this to normal equation, which is, what does it mean by normal equation that I mentioned here is that you change the inequalities here, this one, this one, this one, and this one, to symbol equal. Okay, so first one, you're going to get x equal to 0, y equal to 0, and x plus y equal to 2500, and 2x plus 3y equal to 6000. So this is your first, second, third, and fourth equation that you're gonna draw on your graph later on. So before we draw, of course, we need to know first what is our coordinate, right? Okay, first, for x equal to 0, how to draw? This is first equation, right? Then I will use red color lah. Or sorry, I think maybe I will use this color yellow for first equation, x is equal to 0. So how to draw x equal to 0? I will use this color, yeah. X is equal to 0. This is your x, right? X axis is here, y axis is here, so your x will be like this, x is equal to 0. So here you put x is equal to 0. Now you're going to draw x is equal to 0, settle already. Now you're going to draw y equal to 0. Y equal to 0, we're going to use another color. So I will use blue color here. So y equal to 0, where? This is y, right? Y axis. So y equal to 0, here lo. So you put here y equal to 0. Okay, so settle, y equal to 0. Now we're going to draw x plus y equal to 2500. So basically, for this guy, x plus y equal to 2500. In order for us to draw it, you need to identify first. This is a linear equation, right? So when we want to draw the graph, you need to find two coordinates, which is you let x is equal to 0, then find the value of y. How? Substitute x equal to 0 here, which is x plus y, right? So 0 plus y equal to 2500. So your y will be 2500. So you get one coordinate here, which is 0 and 2500. Now you let x is equal to 0, then substitute inside the equation also. So you're going to get x plus with 0 equal to 2500. So your x is 2500, where you're going to get one coordinate, which is 2500, 0. Now you have these two coordinates. What you need to do is point out in your, plot the point and the line in your graph, which is 0, 2500 and 2500. 0, 2500, so it should be here. And 2500, 0 should be here. So you have these 2 points. What you need to do is connect the line. Okay, so what you can do is you use your ruler and just connect these 2 lines. Okay, so you're done here. What you need to do is write the equation, which is x plus y equal to 2500. So you settle for third equation. Now we're going to do another equation, which is for 2x plus 3y equal to 6000. So this one I will use another color. Maybe I'll use green lah. Okay, so 2x plus 3y equal to 6000. So this is also a linear graph, right? So just let x equal to 0, then find the value of y. So 2 multiplied by 0 plus 3y equal to 6,000. So you get 3y equal to 6,000. Y is equal to 2,000. So you get one coordinate here, which is 0, 2,000. And then the next one, you let y equal to 0, then you get 2x plus 3 multiplied by 0 equal to 6,000. You're going to get 2x equal to 6,000. X is equal to 3,000. So here you get one coordinate, which is 3,000, 0. So now you have these two coordinates, can plot the graph. So 0, 2,000 and 3,000, 0. 0, 2,000 should be here, and 3,000, 0 should be here. So now you connect these two lines, and use your ruler lah. Okay. And then what you can do here, just put the line, which is 2x plus 3, label 2x plus 3y equal to 6,000. Like that. Okay, now we want to know the shaded part. So how to find the shaded region, the one that is intersect with each other. First of all, we need to know first where it is actually shaded, the region for each of the equation that we have, which is for y equal to 0, x equal to 0. Okay, so now since we have, what was it? So we have y equal to 0 and x is equal to 0, right? But the original symbol that we have is y greater than 0 and x greater than 0, right? So which mean, this y I will change color first. This x. Okay, so apparently for us to know which area that we can shade for y equal to 0 and x equal to 0, if you see here, this is our x, right? The yellow one. So it's either right side, too big. So it's either, okay, either right side or either left side. So how to know left side or right side? If x here that we have is x greater equal to 0, so we shade the right side. If x is less than 0, we shade the left side. But apparently we have x greater than 0, right? So we will shade the right side. So you can use number instead of making your paper messy, right? You can use number. So I will just use blue color here to write it. So this is your x is equal to your first equation, right? So you tanda 1 inside all of the region that is positive, which is supposed to be like this. If you shade, supposed to be like this. This one only if you do the shading. Okay, like this. If you do the shading. Okay? If you don't want to do the shading, also it's up to you. Okay? Now, I remove again. What I will do is I will label with number. Okay? So apparently, this is 1, this is 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, no more. Okay, and then the next one is we have y equal to 0. So if you see here y is actually this side, right? It's either above or below, up or down. So apparently this is y greater equal 0, right? So which mean it is up. So the area that's supposed to be shaded is actually this area. Up. Okay. So here I can remove again this one. So instead of using shaded like this, if we use shaded like that, maybe it can make your paper messy lah. So that's why I will use number. This one you can just use pencil first. Okay. So this is for second equation. So I put second. 2, 2, 2. Okay, no more. Now proceed to the next one. So I remove this one first. Now we have the blue color one. Sorry, not the blue color, the green color one, which is we have 2x plus 3y should be less than equal to 600, right? So less than equal to 600. So when less than equals to 600, how can we know? We can draw which part? We can draw this side. We can draw this side or this side. How? We can use coordinate actually. So what coordinate? We can use coordinate 0, 0. So let's say if we substitute inside this equation and then the inequality satisfy, which means we get through. So we can draw at the area that consists of 0, 0, which means this part. If it is false, then we can draw on top in the area that does not have coordinate 0, 0. So how to do this? First, what you need to do is substitute. So using the coordinate 0, 0, yeah? So 2 multiplied by 0 plus with 3 multiplied by 0, you're going to get equal to 6,000. So here you get 0 less than 6,000, right? So which is 0 is actually 0 is actually less than equal to 6,000. So it is true. When this is true, so you can shade this area. Okay. So instead of so if you want to shade, it will look like this now. Okay. So instead of using this, which is very messy apparently, so I will use number and label this with number 3 lor. This equation with number 3. So here 3, then this one 3, this one also 3, this one also 3, this one also 3. Yeah. The next one we have another one. So I remove this one first. Okay. Equation purple. So purple we have x plus y less than equal to 2,500, right? So now in order for us to know which one is shaded, which area is shaded, so it can be actually, it actually can be this area or this area. But how to know? We can use the coordinate 0, 0 here. Okay. Now what you need to do is when we use coordinate 0, 0, substitute 0 here plus with 0 less than equal to 2,500. So you're going to get 0 less than 2,500. Is it true or false? 0 is actually less than or equal to 2,500. So it is true. So when it is true, we're going to draw the area that consists the coordinate 0, 0, which is, if we shade, supposed to be like this, huh? But this way is a bit messy, lor. So we're going to use number. So I will label the inequalities x plus y less than equal to 2,500 with number 4. So I put the number here will be 4, this one 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 also will be 4. Now you settle for all of the linear inequalities. So what you need to do, shade the part that has all of the number, which is, if you see here, the one that has all of the number is this guy, the middle one. You see here. This one. Okay, this one. This one. And this one. So this is your shaded area. Like that. So now once you finish, you can just remove all the number just now. Okay. You because I told you to use to use pencil only kan for this guy. Yeah. Okay. So you can padam on your own. Now once we finish this one, right, what you need to do is now you need to find the vertex coordinate. So where's the vertex? The vertex is here. Here, 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 and here. The vertex of the shaded region. So how to find the vertex of the shaded region? Which means you need to find the coordinate, the point of the vertex coefficient. So here if you see, right, we have, you already know what is the coordinate here. It is intercept at 0 to 1000. So first, this one is 0 to 1000. This one, you already know which is 0, 0. And then this one, you already have 2500 and 0. This one, we don't know, right? So how to find it? If you see, it involves green and purple. So this green and purple is actually the function for x plus y 2500 and also 2x plus 3y equal to 6000. So how to find this? So x plus y equal to 2500 and 2x plus 3y equal to 6000. So you have two equations right now. So we can use simultaneous equation to solve this. But to make it easier for you, you can just actually use calculator. So use your calculator to find the value of x and y, where you're gonna get the value of. Well, let me find first. So you're gonna put 2500, then 2, 3, 6000. So value of x, you will get 1500, while you get 1000. So which is the coordinate that you will have here is 1500 and 1000. So you have these four coordinate, you list out them. So you list out them. Okay, which is here we're gonna list out this. Okay, we list out first coordinate is 0, 0. And then we have 0 to 1000. And then we have 2500, 0. And then we have 1500 and 1000. Okay, if you refer to question B, see question B here, they want us to find the number of unit of each model, which means we want to find x and y in order to maximize the company monthly profit. So our formula for monthly profit is actually equal to P 25x plus 40y, right? So take that equation just now. Okay, which is P equal to 25x plus 40y. So what you need to do is find the profit here. Substitute inside equation P. So P is equal to 25 multiplied by 0, which is our x is equal to 0 for this coordinate, plus with 40 multiplied by 0, you will get equal to 0. Then calculate for this one also, 25x, you're going to get 0 plus with 40 multiplied by 2000, which is the answer. If you calculate, you're going to get equal to 40 multiplied by 2000, you will get equal to 80,000 here. Then do the next one, P equal to 25 multiplied by 2500 plus with 40 multiplied by 0. The answer you will get here, 25 multiplied by 2500 is 62. 1,500. Then the next one we have P is equal to 25 multiplied by 1,500 plus with 40 multiplied by 1,000, you're going to get equal to, plus with 40, 1,000, you're going to get equal to 77,500. So if you see, based on these three, which one is the highest? Based on these three? Based on this four, which one is the highest? This guy, right? So apparently, this is our maximum profit. So when they ask us to find the number of each unit that should be made per month in order to maximize the company monthly profit, is when X is equal to 0 and when Y is equal to 2,000 unit. So which means your model A is equal to 0 and model B is equal to 2,000. That is when you can actually maximize the company monthly profit. So the answer is this, which is 2,000. 0 to 1,000. That is. So settle for this question.